What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video, and today I will be showcasing for you a Raiders 50 out of 50 theme team and what that looks like. So this team has no outside linebackers in the game and only 2 middle linebackers, but there are quite a few players that get secondary positions that we can take advantage of. So make sure you pay close attention, especially when looking at the defense. If you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, smash that like button. Goal is 25 for this video. Would greatly appreciate if you guys take 1 second to hit that like button. It helps this video and my channel get out to more viewers as I try to push for 1,000 subscribers, and hit that sub button if you aren't already subscribed. And reminder, theme teams are very different this year versus last year. You no longer get a speed boost at 25 team chems. You get one at 40 and then the second one at 50. So you still get +2 to speed, acceleration, jumping, agility, and strength for all of your players that have played on that team, but you only get the first speed boost at 40. So 25 plus 25 teams are a lot less popular this year. I've been playing a lot of MUT champions in head-to-head, and I've been seeing a lot of 50 out of 50 theme teams. So you're going to want to get your hands on one of these rare strategy cards if you can. This gives you 3 extra team chemistries. This one was going for about 65,000 coins when I looked it up this morning. There's also a uncommon green one that gives you 2 team chemistries and a common gray one that gives you 1 team chemistry. You can only equip one of the strategy cards, so you're going to want to try to get the blue one if you can. So you have a total of 52 players on your roster, 25 offense, 25 defense, your kicker, and your punter. Plus, if you have this rare strategy card, that's going to add 3 team chems. So you're going to have a total of 5 flex spots on your team that you can choose to have other players that are not part of the Raiders. So on this team, we're going to have 4 flex spots because of the fact that there's only 2 middle linebackers. There is 1 player that gets middle linebacker as a secondary position, so we'll have 3. But we can only have 4 flex spots because of that. And then we're going to use 3 players in our specialist area. I'm going to show you guys how to do that so we can add some more defensive backs and an edge rusher. So we're going to have a total of 7 players on this team that have never played for the Raiders. So I am using the Team Builder app on MUT.gg. If you haven't checked out the Team Builder app and the team sections on this page, definitely do so. It makes building teams a lot easier and quicker. So looking at our offensive line here, we have left tackle, 86 overall, Colton Miller. We're going to use one of our flex spots on our left guard. Bruce Matthews, the best left guard in the game. We have a 71 overall core gold for left guard, so definitely want to upgrade that position. We have Andre James, right guard, at center, 81 overall. We have Trey Smith, 89 overall, right guard, the best right guard in the game. So he's that unsung hero master for the AFC West. He plays for the Chiefs, obviously, but he gets Raiders chemistry. He gets any team chemistry in the AFC West for being the master of that promo. So we're going to use him. And then Trent Brown, the 80 overall right tackle. I think it's GameStop where you got extra cards or bonuses. There is an 85 overall Trent Brown that is only available from that pre-order. So if you have access to that, awesome. If you don't, like most people, then you're going to have to deal with the 80 overall right tackle Trent Brown. And then for our tight end, we have the best tight end in the game if you've reached level 51 on the field pass, which most people have not yet at this point. But when you do, you're going to get a 91 speed Dave Casper. So he's got 89 speed stock on his card, plus with the theme team boost, he'll have 91 speed. So you're making the best tight end in the game even better, which is why I love theme teams. Then if you don't have him yet, you have Darren Waller, 84 overall, who's still a really good tight end. For our quarterback, we are going to upgrade that position because Derek Carr is an 82 overall in the game right now. Not a very usable quarterback, especially if you play head-to-head. So we're going to upgrade to one of the best quarterbacks in the game with Jalen Hurts. If you don't want to use Jalen Hurts, if you're not that scrambler type of person, then you want to go with probably Joe Montana as an option. Aaron Rodgers is a really good option as well. And then for running back, we're going to upgrade that position as well. Joe Mixon, 89 overall. If you don't want to use Joe Mixon, you can use Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor. There's also a lot of good team builder options. Personally, I'm using Tevin Coleman on my 49ers theme team. Obviously, he gets the 49ers theme team boost, but he's still a really good option for a running back. And then for our wide receivers, we have Randy Moss, the best wide receiver in the game. 89 overall. He's got 89 speed on the theme team. He's got 87 speed stock, and then that +2 gives him 89 speed. Again, this is why I love theme teams. It makes the best cards in the game that much better. And then we have Davante Adams, 87 overall, wide receiver 2, with Zay Jones, 84 overall for wide receiver 3. You're going to want to use Zay Jones over Keelan Cole because Zay Jones has at least 80 for all of his route running, the short route running, medium, and deep. Keelan Cole only has it, I think it's for his deep. He doesn't have it for short and medium, I believe, but it's 2 out of the 3. So then looking at our defense, we have Ronnie Lott as our free safety, best free safety in the game right now, really good at both man and zone. We're going to use one of our flex spots on Micah Hyde to put him over a strong safety. So he is a free safety, but he gets strong safety as a secondary position. And remember, in the specialist section, and I'll show you guys that in a minute, you can only add strong safeties into the sub linebacker section. You cannot add free safeties. So that's why we're going to put Micah Hyde in here at strong safety over here. For our middle linebacker, so Jayon Brown is listed as a right outside linebacker in the game, but he gets middle linebacker as a secondary position. So we're going to want to plug him in there as a middle linebacker. You can add another middle linebacker also if you have one of the rookie premiers, like Channing Tindall is a really popular one right now. Or if you want to add Fred Warner, who is another really good middle linebacker. But I know a lot of people don't use middle linebackers, so if you don't want to go spend the coins on something like that, then don't. If you have a better middle linebacker than Kenny Young or Denzel Perryman, plug them in. For left outside linebacker, so really important here, neither of these players are listed as left outside linebacker, but they both get left outside linebacker as a secondary position. So Khalil Mack is a right outside linebacker, and Chandler Jones is listed as a right end in this game, but they both get that secondary position. So you're going to want to make sure you put that on them, plug them in at left outside linebacker, and then we're going to use Devine Diablo and Kaiser as our actual right outside linebackers. Looking at our cornerbacks, we're going to spend our team captain on Eric Allen to plug him in as our 88 overall cornerback. He is a little bit shorter, so you're probably going to want to put him in the slot if possible. Then we're going to have Randy Moss as our other cornerback, tallest cornerback in the game, 6'4", really good speed. So he's going to have, I think it's 87 speed with the theme team boost, or 88 speed, one or the other. And then Nate Hobbs is our cornerback 3, but we're actually going to put in somebody else into the slot cornerback positions, and you can substitute Eric Allen in for the actual slot if you want to. It's up to you, however you want to play it. And then for our defensive line, we got Yannick Ngakoue for right end, Warren Sapp and Farrell as our DT 1 and 2, and Max Crosby as our left end. Looking at the special teams, we've got AJ Cole and Daniel Carlson for our punter and kicker. Threw in Randy Moss as our kick returner, punt returner, but you can plug in whoever you'd like. And then looking at our specialist area, again, so I put Eric Rowe and Devine Diablo as your sub linebacker. So we're going to add Eric Rowe in here. He's probably the best strong safety in the game right now. There's nobody rated higher than 87. So Eric Rowe has really good man coverage, zone coverage. He's got 85 speed, which is decent at this point in the game. You can also use Cam Chancellor if you have access to him, if you picked him as your free card. You can use him definitely. And then for edge rushers, we're going to add Lawrence Taylor as our one of our 3 specialists. We're going to add in here so we can get the best edge rusher in the game. So we're going to use Lawrence Taylor and Khalil Mack on the outside with Warren Sapp and Chandler Jones in the middle. I find that Chandler Jones, his stats at least, are much better than Max Crosby. I think Crosby might be like 1 or 2 speed faster, but Chandler Jones is over 80 for block shed, power move, and finesse move. Max Crosby is only over 80. I think it's for finesse move. Block shed and power move, he's under 80. Usually that's one of the thresholds for increased play. So I would put Chandler Jones in at the second rush defensive tackle. And then L'Jarius Sneed, we're going to add him as a slot cornerback. You can also add Carlton Davis. He's probably a better option, but he's significantly more expensive. Sneed's going for like $215,000 to $230,000 coins. And I think last I checked, Carlton Davis was in the $500,000 to $600,000 coin range. So again, it all depends on what you're looking to spend. And if you don't want to use Sneed, then you can use a different cornerback also. But I would definitely add in a cornerback here so that you can upgrade over the 82 overall Nate Hobbs. But that's it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it or found it helpful, make sure you smash that like button. Again, goal is 25 for this video. Really helps this video and my channel get out to more viewers. And comment down below what theme team you guys want to see. And if you're using this theme team, let me know. Actually really curious on Devine Diablo, on how he's playing for you guys. If you are running a Raiders theme team, how his animations are. Last year he was listed as a strong safety in the game. This year he's an outside linebacker. He's 6'3", which is really nice. Love the height, but let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching this video.